Hi crafty folks, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and I have a simple congrats card to share with you using the new Four Rose Stencil from A Colorful Life Designs. Now this stencil is part of the fabulous May release, and this is just one of many in this gorgeous release, so be sure to check out the rest. I'm going to be using these ink pads from Catherine Pooler. I'm going to use the Flirty Fuchsia from the Life of the Party set. And then I'm also going to grab a couple from this Carnival set. So I'm going to use Suede Shoes and Grape Crush. And these three colors are going to blend gorgeously together. Now here's a photo of the card that I'm going to make for you today here. It's very simple. It came together super quickly. I'm just basically single layer other than adding a die cut. And I'm going to show you how I made it here. I've got it sped up for you. Now this stencil is 6 by 6, so I'm just going to line it up directly on this A2 size card base. So the card base is made out of Neenah Classic Crest Solar White 110 pound cardstock, and that's 4 1/4 inches by 5.5 inches. So I'm just going to start with this Flirty Fuchsia, which happens to be my absolute favorite color. I love me some fuchsia. The brighter and more neon looking, the better. But anyway, I'm going to start with that blending brush. I have the purple one, but I'm starting with the lighter of my two purples so that it stays a little bit truer to the actual color. And then I'll use that same brush for the Grape Crush color, and then I'll use my blue blending brush for the Suede Shoes. But I'm just kind of going over in different spots. No real rhyme or reason, because all three of these colors will play nice together and blend beautifully, so I'm not super worried about it. Just kind of having fun getting inky and laying down color. Just kind of going darker in spots, kind of like, you know, an actual rose would be, maybe a little bit darker in between the folds of the leaves and things like that. So I'm just going heavier handed in some spots, lighter handed in others, and then just adding this blue just because I thought it would add a little bit of interest to it and make it a little whimsical. So that's basically it for the ink blending here. I'm just going to remove these magnets from my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station tool and show you the big reveal. Isn't that gorgeous? But I love this square that it leaves in the center. It's like perfect for a sentiment. So here I have my stamp chamois. I'm just going to show you how I gently wipe it off. I don't have any pixie spray on this. You could absolutely use pixie spray, but I didn't find that it needed it. But if you do want that extra staying power, then feel free to spray the back of it with some pixie spray here. Now here you'll see I'm just shopping my sentiment book here, and I'm really liking how that thank you looks, but I do kind of think I want to go with something more rectangular or square just to fit in that perfect little opening. This says you are a rare find. I kind of left the little pieces in it just to make it a little bit more stable as I store it in these pockets. But this is my storage solution for my die cuts, just to kind of keep a bunch of them ready to go so I can batch or mass produce a bunch of cards quickly. So I'm just kind of flipping through my options here. Now that I'm looking at it, that rectangle hello would have been probably pretty cool in there, but just seeing what my options are here. I have a lot of them on metallic or holographic cardstock, some on black and white, and then I end up finding this congratulations, which you saw in the finished picture was my choice. But I'm just going to use my tweezers here and some Barely Art liquid glue and just kind of put this liquid glue on the back of this die cut, and I will pounce it off on that piece of scratch paper just so there's not too much extra glue oozing out the sides. And then I will place that down on the center of the card here. And that's pretty much going to finish it. I do decide I want to add a little bit of blingage, so I'm just going to use an acrylic block to hold that down until the glue adheres a little bit. And then I have this little dish, also from the Rabbit Hole Designs, just to kind of hold my little sequins here while I play. But in usual fashion, I'm doing odd numbers, so I have 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom, and I have various sizes of these little sequins here. Now they're gold glitter. And on the one side, they're a little bit more muted because it's kind of like, I don't know, the plasticky side, so they're not quite as shimmery. but then on the other side is just the bright gold glitter. So I thought that they were a really nice complement to this congratulations die. And you can see I had that flipped wrong on the wrong side, so I had to turn that one around. But that's going to finish my card today. Super flat, lightweight. It'll be easy to ship. Doesn't have a lot of bulk, but certainly has the beautiful bright color from the Catherine Pooler inks and this gorgeous new stencil. So be sure to check out the rest of the May release. There's so many gorgeous ones to choose from, and don't forget my coupon if you shop, AmyFan10. So thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.